Greetings, and thank you for coming to support us by watching today's video. If you would like to support us even more, you can do so by clicking on the like button, posting a comment down below, and of course, if you would like to see more videos like this, make sure to click that subscribe button. So since we need to try and keep a low profile, let's go down to our Lilican form. Because yeah, this town list is starting to get big. Or the dungeon list rather is starting to get big. So let's jump back into town. And since this person obviously has a question mark over her or his head, we should probably find out what's going on. Hello there.
Hey, did you know about the nimble mirages living in the desert? They're really fast. I'd really like to run a race against them one of these days, but they're mirages, right? I don't want to start a race with them only to have them attack me, so I was hoping you could check out how strong they are for me first.
By going to the Colosseum?
Cactuars. If you can
oh,
defeat a handful of
Cactuars.
them for me, then I'll be able to tell how strong they are.
Accept this quest. Defeat 3 Cactuars. Sure. Mini venture accepted. Needle for Speedle. Well, that's an interesting name for a mini venture like that. Yeah, that's the first mini venture we've seen in a while, actually. And there's nothing else seemingly of note, so we want to just go straight through, I guess. And see if we can't talk to these faceless people. Well, let's speak with one of them before we go where we need to do.
For the day the Crimson Prophecy is fulfilled.
Yeah, they're into that as well. Notice the eye above the door. Yeah, think it's trying to tell us something?
This is a sacred place. None may enter without authorization.
Alright. Oh, chest. Didn't notice this chest. Can we open it? Tell me we can open it. Do I have to be big to open it? I do. Girls Diary entry 4. Okay. Then, what else can we find, if anything?
I need to become an architect, so I can live a better, happier life.
Yeah, you can see how much in the dumps these people are. There's a lot of people who are worried about their well-being here.
I wish I could be friends with a kid from the next town over. But my mom says I can't because their town hasn't joined up with the Federation.
Ouch.
Guess what? My dad's an architect. Isn't that just the coolest?
Depends on who you ask. What about you, green hair?
My mom said I should never talk to people from places that aren't part of the Federation.
Boy, these druids are really preaching something fierce, aren't they?
How does anyone who doesn't live in a Federation town manage to get by?
You could ask them if you wanted to.
Are you working towards becoming an architect too?
You wish. Yeah, you wish! I don't want to align myself with that crap. So, I guess once we check over here to the right, there doesn't seem to be anything of note, so we're just gonna move on. And there was nothing... Well, maybe there's something to the left that we could take a look at. Because, yeah, we got people over here,
I just
too.
moved to this town recently. It's nice here, but something about it just doesn't sit well with me.
Would that be the druids?
My husband's been acting really strange lately. He's always so distracted, and he never seems to hear anything I say to him.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Soon, I'll be as fine a Bahamutian soldier as any. Just a little longer.
So he's really desperate to join the army. And we can't go into any buildings. Well, at least we reached the town, but there's nothing that they can do for us. And we can't go anywhere without authorization, so... by the looks of it, it is time for us to start going west towards the towards the Mako reactor.
Are you guys seeing this town?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's Nibelheim?
That's where Tifa lives?
If you get confused during battle, you'll lose control of yourself and start lashing out at random. You might even attack your friends. You can bring a confused fighter to his senses by hitting him, but smelling salts get the job done in a much safer way. Here, that's what I can give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Ninewood Hills look the humble.
And I don't remember Nibelheim looking like this in Final Fantasy VII at all. It was just a humble, mountain town. It was just a humble mountain village. It didn't look anything like it does, like the way they're depicting it here.
Crimson and Azure.
Yeah, this is not the Nibelheim I know. Not even remotely close. Not even if Shinra had their way here, even though they have the Japanese text.
Hang on a sec.
You got nothing?
I don't see any chain on the place.
Well, maybe they're like Cornelia, and they haven't been annexed by the Federation.
Good point. Sorry,
Huh?
Corn, what?
It can't be. Nice. Great memory there.
Oh, hold on. Overhearing.
Hey there, guys. It is you, right?
Hey, super
Yeah.
punchy girl.
Hi. How are you doing, Tifa? It's so good to see you.
Same here. Hey, I have to ask, what are two keepers and a mirage doing way down here in Babel?
Oh yeah. I guess we never told you, did we?
No, you did not. So here's the gist of it.
Oh, good. I was starting to worry.
I'm sure you were.
What if I accidentally saved a couple of bad apples from the Bahamut army?
It's weird. Why does everybody
Accidentally?
think we're Bahamutian soldiers?
I don't know. I guess they don't see many Mirage Keepers anymore, unless they're working for the bad guys.
Yeah. And not just keepers, giants too. These days, they all seem to be fighting for Bahamut. I guess it makes sense in a way. They say the Federation conquered their homeland long ago.
Dude.
Oh, so not even there, they were immune.
Prophecy's a hot topic around Nibelheim. Everyone in town has heard of the giants from the hills.
Yeah, I'm sure they have.
I'm not sure I like being a celebrity.
Anyway, so you're looking for the Valley of Fire?
Unfortunately, that's the only real clue that we've got.
The Valley of Fire. Everyone knows that bit, but no one's sure which valley is the right one.
What do you mean?
If you're looking
Yeah,
for
elaborate.
fiery valleys, this region is full of them. But that's just
Oh,
it.
great.
Any one of those valleys could be the one the prophecy is talking about. Oh, right. I forgot there's a summoner in town doing research on the valley. She might know.
Oh, that's good to hear. Would it be this person over here that has the conveniently located exclamation mark over their head?
Let me introduce the giants.
And
from
is
the
that who I
hills.
think it is?
Yeah, that's us.
Hello there.
Oh, it is Radia. And you do pronounce it Radia, thank you. Actually, no, I had always pronounced it Radia.
Hmm?
Oh, my bad.
Something here is not right. Something about you.
Hey, you know, the way that Mirage follows you, you totally remind me of Yuna. I guess it's because you're both summoners.
Huh? You mean you know Lady Yuna?
Yeah, she fought us.
Back on the upper continent. She was really a lot of help to us.
We might not even
That's not how I remember it.
Yuna hadn't pointed us in the right direction.
Oh. Well then, I suppose you can't be all that bad. There now. You hear that? These two say they're friends of Lady Yuna. That means you can trust them. For the time being, at least.
I guess that means trust has to be earned. And I don't blame her for thinking that way.
So let me get this straight. You're searching for the 4 keys recorded in the prophecy?
That's
Yeah.
right.
We came to Babel because we heard one of the keys was hidden here, in a valley of fire.
Right. But, you know, the keys are part of the Crimson Prophecy.
Crimson Prophecy? So wait, you mean there's more than one version?
Yes. There used to be a single prophecy, the Azure Prophecy. It only spoke of 4 sigils, and said nothing about keys. It was much more abstract.
The Azure Prophecy is heresy!
Uh-oh.
This is no business of yours.
Lies!
Only the Crimson Prophecy is gospel!
Are you
Guess we attracted the wrong attention.
You should pray that fate guides you to the Crystal Tower.
The Crimson Prophecy is clear. Flanked by mirages, the Chosen Ones shall acquire 4 keys.
From the Crystal Tower they shall mount the heavens, where God will grant them the gift of eternity.
So long as you know to look for the signs, the keys shall be found.
So do as the Crimson Prophecy commands of you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and we say no to you.
All you hear these days is that nonsense.
Yeah, no
Not
kidding.
good, isn't it?
At least they're not breaking any laws or getting violent, but it's still creepy.
What
Oh,
do
of
those
course it
fools
is.
know anyway? The Azure Prophecy was written by the first summoner. It's the Crimson Prophecy that came later. The whole thing is nothing but a sham.
Still, that sham seems to be the prophecy folks believe in.
Unfortunately so. That's why I came here to sort the truth out myself. Tell me then, why are you searching for the keys like the prophecy says?
You see,
Yeah, we have to elaborate on that too.
So you're telling me that your mother shares the same name as Lady Lusfarna? And you're looking for the Herald's castle to find her?
I get it. If you really are the giants from the hills, all you have to do is follow the prophecy, and you might wind up there anyway.
right. There's actually more to it. Someone told us we would find our family as long as we kept collecting mirages and pressing onward.
Well, whatever the case, it seems the only way to prove which prophecy is true is to accompany the two of you to the Valley of Fire. In a way,
Well, thank you.
you'd be accompanying me and doing me a favor.
What do you mean?
Oh, never you mind.
Never you mind.
Are we ready? We don't even know which valley to go to.
I've
Right.
already figured it out. The Valleys of Babel are numbered, and I believe the one we are looking for is Valley 7.
Lucky 7?
All right, placey place.
Why don't we
Here
find
we
out?
come.
Now you're
And
forgetting
first of all, I want to
entire-
get this chest. 3 Earth
forgetting
Hammers.
entire names?
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. You see,
Sure.
my grandson's birthday is coming up soon, and I was hoping to give him some dragon scales. Is there any chance you would be willing to bring me some? I'd be very grateful if you could.
Alright. Accept this quest. Deliver 3 dragon scales.
You would? Oh, thank you. That's
Actually, I think we can get some of those from the Chocolate Mart.
Now you're forgetting entire names?
I think dragon scales are actually something we can buy from Chocolate. Yeah, let me go and see if I can verify this. Do we have a portal out? Yeah, we do. There's a portal out. Yeah, if I can buy these from Chocolate, I can end this now. Right. Yeah, Chocolate, do you have dragon scale? And more specifically, do you have 3 of them? Yeah, I think I've seen Chocolate selling dragon scales.
Choco-Ching! Welcome to the Chocolate Mart!
And you always have something weird to say there, don't you, Chocolate? Okay, dragon scale. Yes, dragon scale. It'll cost me 3,000 gil, but it's worth it to complete this quest.
Thank you!
You're welcome! Victor's met the birthday presents now. Oh yeah, that's right, we also gotta beat up 3 cactuars, wherever they may be. Because yeah, we haven't found a desert in which to attack them from yet. And how much will I be compensated back for the 3 dragon scales I just obtained? Let's go and find out. Nibelheim. Yeah, hang on to that stock there, Seraphy. Hi, ma'am, I'm coming.
Oh, thank
you. My grandson's going to be thrilled when he opens his present. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a reward.
Obtained a Berserk Seed. Alright, so 3,000 gil essentially to get a Berserk Seed. Got it. Okay. Now it says there's a shop here, but can I actually use it?
I'm sorry, but we're all out of the silk ones.
I wonder why. Final Fantasy VII, people.
Azure or Crimson? In which prophecy do you place your faith? There is only one that contains the truth.
Or so you say. Azure, damn it!
You would put your faith in the Azure prophecy? Blasphemers!
Go back to Ishgard. Yeah, I couldn't resist. I just couldn't. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, but sadly I can't go in here.
We can get along just fine by ourselves.
Indeed you can.
Welcome to Nibelheim. It's thanks to Shinra that this town has come so far. You see,
Oh, Shinra is using the stuff here.
power.
Yeah, no wonder it's doesn't look right.
Hey man, you wouldn't happen to be a giant? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I am.
You and your sister both? We don't meet many folks like you.
Obviously you don't. Can I go in here? Nope. Alright. I guess we're ready to go then.
So Rydia, what's the difference between a summoner like you and a Mirage Keeper?
You know, I should be asking you the same thing. In most cases, summoners can only maintain a bond with 1 or 2 mirages at the most. To be called a Mirage Keeper, you have to be special. Keepers can exercise
Which is why we have
power over
Alamelia.
a countless number of mirages. How is it you create a bond with so many of them?
Well, I guess I've never really thought about it that much.
No, I guess not.
Can you answer that?
Good question. I never really thought about it as some kind of the bond before.
Huh? Then Tama's not your familiar?
Familiar?
Yes. Mine is this dragon here. The first Mirage a summoner connects with stays by the summoner's side to give her protection. They're sort of like guardians.
Oh, I'm under no the obligation to protect Lawn and Rain. It's the optional.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, how reassuring.
Keeping mirages and summoning mirages must be 2 pretty distinct things.
As far as I can tell, there must be a big difference indeed.
Alright, so now we've done that, do we just talk again?
There used to be a town called Mist here, but then a big disaster left the town in ruin. Afterward, a company called Shinra came along and offered to help rebuild. A lot can change in a decade, you know. When you look around, it's hard to find so much as a trace of Mist anymore.
Crazy how they cross over Final Fantasy IV and 7 storylines.
Let's head down to Valley 7.
Yeah, indeed. So, how do we get out of here? We just go out the front door? Is that all there is to it?
Valley 7 is east of the here.
Okay. Let's go off to the right then. Yeah, we're gonna be going down a volcanic path here. And as if going down a dragon's nest wasn't bad enough. Now we gotta deal with Valley 7. Wow, it almost looks like the stalactites are dripping lava themselves. That's nuts. Yeah, it's so warm.
I think my fur is melting.
Valley of Fire, you are way, way too fiery.
Well, it has to live up to its name.
You okay?
Oh, I'm all right. Shall we?
Yeah, we probably should. But what's on Radia's mind?
Burning up.
Neither too.
Well, let's get you out of here for a moment so we can save. Let's get you two out of here for a moment so we can save. Alright. Go ahead and take that save.